Breaking right now at 6 on CBS News Philadelphia. Just within the past half hour, police capture a man believed to be responsible for a violent and deadly crime spree from Trenton to Bucks County. Good evening. I'm Aziza Schuler. The string of incidents played out nearly the entire day. Police allege that this all started when 26-year-old Andre Gordon carjacked someone in Trenton. They say he then drove to Falls Township and killed 3 of his relatives at 2 locations, leading to a shelter in place for part of Bucks County. Gordon then allegedly carjacked another driver and drove back to Trenton, where police believed at the time he was barricaded inside a home, but that wasn't where he was captured. Let's go live to Madeline Wright, who picks up the story from here. Madeline, what happens next?
Good evening, Aziza. The SWAT team spent about 6 hours here in Trenton thinking that Andre Gordon was barricaded inside of a home down the street, but it turns out he wasn't even there, that he had left before the perimeter was even established around 10, 11 o'clock this morning. He was eventually arrested right around 5 o'clock this evening, walking on the street outside of a hospital on New York Avenue, bringing an end to a situation that had the entire neighborhood on edge. Take a look at this video showing the SWAT team helping to evacuate several people from inside the home on Phillips Avenue where police thought that Gordon was barricaded. Law enforcement broadcast a message on a PA system urging the Falls Township murder suspect to surrender and to come out with his hands up, to no response. Now, this is a separate piece of video showing more of the police response. The SWAT team threw tear gas into the house in hopes that it would bring Gordon outside. Eventually, they received information he wasn't there. A patrol officer spotted him walking on the street near a local hospital, and he was taken into custody without incident. The police director said that he is glad the situation came to a peaceful end after so much loss of life. He says that Gordon will be extradited back to Pennsylvania to face charges for the triple homicide, and that he'll also face charges here in New Jersey. Live in Trenton, Madeline Wright, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Thank you, Madeline. As we mentioned, Gordon killed 3 of his relatives. People in Falls Township are mourning those victims who lost their lives, and CBS News Philadelphia reporter Marcela Bayeto reports from Bucks County.
Police say this violent string of events started right here in this neighborhood in Falls Township just before 9 a.m. Police say 26-year-old Andre Gordon forced himself inside of a home on Viewpoint Lane where he shot and killed his 52-year-old stepmother, Karen Gordon, and his 13-year-old sister, Kira Gordon, Saturday morning.
There were 3 other individuals at the residence, including a minor, inside the home who were able to hide and avoid being shot by Gordon as he went through the house searching for them.
He then allegedly moved on to a second home on Edgewood Lane where officials say he shot and killed the mother of his children, 25-year-old Taylor Daniel. This while his 2 young children were in the house, including another relative and Daniel's mother, who police say he struck with an assault rifle.
We expect that she'll recover from those injuries.
It's devastating for the community.
Shortly after, the DA says Gordon carjacked someone in the parking lot of a Dollar General store.
The operator of the vehicle did not suffer any injuries.
Police then found that car, a dark gray Honda CR-V, in Trenton before noon. In the midst of all of this, Falls Township issued a shelter-in-place order and urged neighbors to stay indoors.
I got all my kids together and we got into the center of the house and locked the windows and doors.
The violent incidents led Oxford Valley Mall, Sesame Place, and other businesses to close, leaving many families worried.
Something to happen like this here and then a couple other sections in just a short amount of time. It's crazy.
And because of those safety concerns, the Bucks County St. Patrick's Day Parade was canceled. Now that shelter-in-place order that was lifted just before 12:30. In Falls Township, Marcela Bayeto, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Thank you, Marcela, and we will have continuing coverage of the deadly shooting and Andre Gordon's capture. You can always get the latest developments on CBSPhiladelphia.com.